I'm taking rap back to its effervescent adolescent days away from whack. The essence was effective lyrics playing back over banging beats with unique ways of saying that. All I wanna do is rip shit up on the mic when I get splifted, such in a way that I am fully stuck with no way of ever getting up. They just wanna control it and hold it, going nowhere with it, just plateau. I wanna get focused with it, notice I flow set when I smash shows. Colour dreads, codeine filling the head. Instead of a heated MC, it's a failure to be entertaining. Slurring what he said it before and I say it again, he is disingenuous, every one of them is nothing but a bitch and his spitting sounds nothing but strenuous. Now here's the difference between us. You need a team of your leaders to make your beats and your reading, to rent the whips and the cleaners. Here I spit, I don't need them, I make the beats that spill venom. Truly elite must be evil, he's got the devil in him. Now here's the difference between us. You need a team of your leaders to make your beats and your reading, to rent the whips and the cleaners. Here I spit, I don't need them, I make the beats that spill venom. Truly elite must be evil, he's got the devil in him. Verbal enemas, past tenuous years could not create a track like that, could not ever end with this effortless when I bust. Knowing you guys just pretend it is, no way you're defending this. I end it before they can send a diss. They get round and roll, smoked in the mist of cannabis, no hope. You better pray that beat can keep you afloat, cause if it don't, then you are alone, drifting slow in a sea of enemies. Eventually some are gonna be coming close. When they bite, they don't let go. Don't need a bigger metronome to lyrically galore. Holding it down with the flow is critical. The way you're spitting is pitiful, syllables dripping in shit, man, I can't understand. It must be tripping, I'm ripping a penny full. When I grip the mic, nothing but a savage, living lavish, of idiots giving cabbage. In the habit of ruining rap, we let it happen. Why? For so many years did we sit back. Now here's the difference between us. You need a team of your leaders to make your beats and your reading, to rent the whips and the cleaners. Here I spit, I don't need them, I make the beats that spill venom. Truly elite must be evil, he's got the devil in him. Now here's the difference between us. You need a team of your leaders to make your beats and your reading, to rent the whips and the cleaners. Here I spit, I don't need them, I make the beats that spill venom. Truly elite must be evil, he's got the devil in him. And I'm feeling within when I get upon the beat, revealing my grim pen, aiming to sing cause they're able to get it in. But I'm better than any and every one of them, never coming knocking on, even though I'm dropping that on. I don't got a gimmick, I just spit sick. They use it as a pivot to get shit music, listening to you with it because of the way his hair snips, the way his chair sits. In the invented or mental law that I get the people that wanna get it but they can't support. I said it before, I really do wanna divorce these guys from me rhyme, but of course everybody living as one force sees these guys as a force of sick. We'll never be forced to quit, told what they forced to spit. On the upper echelon, I come in my tongue as a weapon, good at a couple of the questions. Was someone a second that never slinging, won't give up on the displaying a motherfucking deaf dumb blanket in my iris. Why do they like this? I'm done, gone. Now here's the difference between us. You need a team of your leaders to make your beats and your reading, to rent the whips and the cleaners. Here I spit, I don't need them, I make the beats that spill venom. Truly elite must be evil, he's got the devil in him. Now here's the difference between us. You need a team of your leaders to make your beats and your reading, to rent the whips and the cleaners. Here I spit, I don't need them, I make the beats that spill venom. Truly elite must be evil, he's got the devil in him. What you're about to witness is a VII and Dr. K blend. Yeah, get that shit K. Okay, here we go. I take the raw out the pocket, line up my ground trees, I keep my rolling skills active, roll it backwards to keep it thin, wrap it, tap it out on the table so I can pack it with mind-blowing weed. Try smoke with me, eyes red, blowing green slowly. He's tipping and gonna fall, I'm not feeling high at all. Taking of the cone to the face, deadly on the high chase, straight down the high street. Broad day, high me, the way I live, I burn them happy little trees. Blowing cannabis, cup, winning weed, stay amazed. I'm never phased, hitting it when I see the police. Won't hesitate, offer a talk, I keep the peace. They demonstrate, they're locking restraints on me. I say, wait, it's personal smoke, believe. They say you got an ounce of 1.5 for some other weed, come with me. No, I'm a criminal for breathing, been seized by the police just for retrieving some green trees. Didn't realize that made me a demon, an evil being throwing with the rapists and thieves, son. You deserve to rot for smoking pot. A lot of people got shot for that shit. Stop funding criminals and cartels. You bottom dwelling pun scum sucker. I wish I could see you in hell. I would develop an erection watching you get some justice, not a deflection. You mess some lies up and I'm just waiting to see you line up to get buffed up by Satan. The way you glorify drug use is corrupting the minds of our nation's youth. Because of you they wanna get high and get laid. Cause that's my fault and definitely not the human brain. The funny thing is every problem that they have is solved. With legalizing we creating such a paradox. I don't know what to do cause they do not want you. Slip in within their little world of shady stuff. Can you believe in 2017? Harassing me is fine for having holding nature's things. I'm sick of it, I wanna move to somewhere where the green is seen as what it is and not this hateable and mean way of escaping your own failing. Blame the plant and everyone who takes it, yeah, go crazy. This battle is against these old age babies, the ones that sing and vote straight making Donald and Theresa are the leaders of the captive world, daily actively making many lives worse. I wanna take a reefer stick, burn it and have words awesome I sit then have it affect the way they work. We shouldn't have to pass through rich elite hoops to get heard. Why do we let these barely living corpses run the world? Run the world, 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 run the world. Well, that was the fifth Ed Sheeran song today. Don't worry, we'll play them all again in the next hour. We got some Bruno Mars coming up and 3 different women you'll think are all Rihanna. And remember, the phone lines are open if you want to phone up and give us money. You know, there was a terrorist attack the other day, so why not talk about it? You're listening to Key 103, Manchester's #1 hit music station.
Do not be alarmed. Do not attempt to switch the station. We are on all channels. We have taken over. Relax, open your ears, and open your mind.
A hostile takeover, the radio is no more. I make soldiers coming to fight the war. We all are gangs, the mainstream's master race. Masquerade is squeaky clean, preteens with an adult taste. You see the fuck talk straight out their face or tucked away messages oppressing bitches switching in love to take the place. It's such a cliche to claim all these eyes sound the same nowadays, but they only play clones. They tell what they know we're gonna make the pay. I set you free from an army of Ed and Rihanna reruns. When he comes on, I wonder whether it's him or if it's one of the many clones that exist. There ain't a myth I was sent to tell with the fuck shit.
Fuck what?
With these scripts that I sit and spit, never make shit. They don't write and they're fine with a plaque and a hit for their mind. They got me primed, ready to attack back and slap this bitch. OVERTAKOVER. Polluting the airways with the same shit again. This insane spitter in the domain when I
take over.
I make slower spitters hesitate. Fuck them figures never late. They get ego, make them shake when I
take over.
Polluting the airways with the same shit again. This insane spitter in the domain when I
take over.
I make slower spitters hesitate. Fuck them figures never late. Bigger ego, make them shake when I
take over.
Man, I love rap. The problem is what they say is ain't that. I'm staying way back from this promethazine mishap. Mislabeled as those able to spray, gaining spray risk for jerking dicks back. They flash cash and swallow jizz fast in bitch rags, saying they ain't transit into dick half facts. Claim they click clack guns and blood and crips smash. When they don't fit in with the killers they get dick ass. I thought Migos was one guy, minus the eye. You can't divide these rappers apart without a name to go by. The style and flow are all the same. Vocal straight and all tuned to take away.
Any original that you blocking the pay.
I could've made it top of the chain if I'd have stayed with 7 King of the lane. My entries are murdering beats on a bigger stage. Millions bigger my name. Just need some colored dreads.
Personality,
not a shred. Nothing to say on the track, so I talk about money and getting head. TAKOVERTAKOVERTAKOVER. Polluting the airways with the same shit again. This insane spitter in the domain when I
take over.
I make slower spitters hesitate. Fuck them figures never late. Bigger ego, make them shake when I
take over.
Polluting the airways with the same shit again. This insane spitter in the domain when I
take over.
I make slower spitters hesitate. Fuck them figures never late. Bigger ego, make them shake when I
take over.
I notice the same traits. Skinny dude, feminine face, singing he's gonna be putting the women in space next to where he lays, in a place known for way over the top real estate. They flash it in your face cause it elicits love and hate. Either you wanna be him or see him in the grave. Either way, the talking is giving him plenty of pain. The ladies are loving it cause he is spitting nothing but vague. They interpret, he's talking to them and they wanted to pin him and now they're played. The radio stations are fucked up, taking money off the listeners, making them big bucks. With competitions and this is sickening. I was stuck when listening to the presenters begging for people to ring up to discuss the murder of kids, keeping the chat in that brown stuff. Cause the seconds ticking is taking is making them pounds up. Fuck trap, fuck pop, fuck every one of them from me. Fuck the I label stations. Fuck T103 A-K-O-V-E-R T-A-K-O-V-E-R T-A-K-O-V-E-R T-A-K-O-V-E-R. Polluting the airways with the same shit again. This insane spitter in the domain when I take over. I make slower spitters hesitate. Fuck them figures never late. Bigger ego make them shake when I take over. Polluting the airways with the same shit again. This insane spitter in the domain when I take over. I make slower spitters hesitate. Fuck them figures never late. Bigger ego make them shake when I take over. Polluting the airways with the same shit again. This insane spitter in the domain when I take over. I make slower spitters hesitate. Fuck them figures never late. Bigger ego make them shake when I take over. Polluting the airways with the same shit again. This insane spitter in the domain when I take over. I make slower spitters hesitate. Fuck them figures never late. Bigger ego make them shake when I take over. Yo, it's 7. I'm just gonna talk on this one. I'm still not sure what day it is. Every day I wake and walk the same path. Still don't know what I make of it. I'm hating, making out, broken, hailing smoke with no way out. Staying loud on the mic, they act like I'm making no sound. It hurts to put the work in, to be told your shit is worthless. Searching for the top spot and only finding where the turds is lurking underground. Being told I'm wasted in the lab, working corporate slave in the modern day. Wasting my life, this shit is hurting, bursting flame. Is my only moment of relief, but in between is endless days of doing the same thing on repeat is hell for me. But as I sit here and complain, my brain reminds me of all the awful shit that happened just today. I know that children starved till they expired. Some massacred by a drone strike, caught in the fire from above. They had no sight of how can we live on a planet with this going on. I find most people give it no thought. Out of sight, out of mind. In NY, a guy can ride the curb and murder one, hurt more and none will jump to say he's from a radical group with guns and bombs. Now I know he wasn't, but picture this. What if a brown maniac was truly skits and did the same cause he heard voices? The media scream terrorist. You wouldn't challenge it cause it fits the narrative. They push it to cover the people in power quick. The sourness stays forever in my mouth, never get it out. Do more than doubt the bullshit the news push around. This propaganda keep the people afraid and separated. This made it easy to delete the people in the way of the oil and take it. Your government is faceless, your leaders cannot lead. It seems no matter who's in power, we still get the same thing. It's pantomime, you're being lied to. This feeling is familiar. We all know Donald doesn't give a fuck about the people of Syria, but he drone strikes to retaliate. That's odd, like he had no choice in the matter. The order came from above. It's a way to keep you distracted from the fact the world is an awful place for the suffering and hate we make. No attempt to change cause it's complicated, not easy. Believe me, the masses are thinking they're rotting the brain with a series of reality TV. Looks like it's just me and you again. Sitting here conversating with my reflection, waiting to get some answered questions like when are we gonna be focused on getting together and making some dope shit from scratch? Beats and sick raps, you're wasting your life before you know it's gone. Just saying facts, it makes you mad cause you know I'm not wrong. If we did what you want, I'd be high all the time. No, writing rhymes, trying to find ways to type to get these Tinder hoes to let me inside. Divine with the way I slide my digital game, procrastinate away on my days, cause this Neanderthal brain only appreciates that chemical rush. That's why
I gotta get high.
gotta get high and fuck, I ruined sex for me. Too many times high, now I don't find mine, no, it don't get to me. Never come but when I'm up bust, that shit is vexing me. I'm a slut, fucking is a must, trust and acid is ecstasy. Like you don't know, dropping smoking fucking hoes is why nobody knows my name and here's my flows. But I know that I just won't listen to what I've got to say. It's true what they say about me, I'm gonna fail, never make shit of me. I fucking hate this defective brain that I was gave. It brings me pain since I was raised, it never changed. I'm fighting for you. You should be working alongside, but my own mind is the bad guy, wanting nothing but making me dying.
Without me, what would you be? A pathetic little bitch that makes beats and smokes weed, totally alone, hanging by everyone you know, destined to grow old. Cold emotions telling your life to let go. Listen to 'em, bro. The reason I don't wanna make music is your shit is useless. We've been through this, I figure already get used to it. At least with drugs and slags, for a short time it's not so bad. Before I'm dragged into your pit of self-pity, it's pretty sad. Just take another couple hits of this sick, but it's purple dog shit. Get you off this, my status, get them eyes red and vacant. Fuck 'em if they hating, it's just you and me and we, that's all you need. Acting like we're strangers when we saved you. We fucking made you, and you won't stay true. You're me and I fucking hate you. So when you find reality, you know that rap ain't a career. Even though you turn your back, me and Bud will still be right here. And you're gonna fucking need us, bitch. Get the fuck out my sight.
I feel like I'm running out of this time that I'm living, no doubt. Imprisoned in all my life, all my might with this still can't break me out. Just wanna shout, devout, atheist praying and nothing about slowing down. Time going round, my life months going down by wow. Is it March yet? June already, I'm rapidly heading for death. Feel like snapping my head off my neck, then laughing cause now I'm at rest. I guess I should feel blessed with my spawn location. Born in not so great Britain with access to plenty medication, running water and entertainment technology to make my name and attain greatness. So why am I saying living ain't my favorite? To be honest, I never asked to inhabit this world, so I feel cursed to rot in life until I burst free. Not afraid, just hope it don't hurt me. And certainly I wanna leave in some kind of controversy. Burn me in a cone comprised of 3 strains. Breathe and let it seep into your brain and feel me in your veins. Not in the sky, man, I am made of chemicals that I contain within your limbic system. Trigger the amygdala for a taste of them past days. When I'm living life and I want time to slow and stay, it accelerates quicker until I'm alone. I got nothing but a haze spanning 20 days. But when I get bored and stuck in a place, 15 seconds feels like plenty days. At any rate, just planning to keep up and I go to start spanning the planet. And when I am trotting the globe, knowing that I'm barely managing to control the whole thing. But I don't wanna let go, just wanna keep flowing incredible. When I explode, I wanna let everyone know what's swimming right behind my skull. No matter what I divulge, destination inevitable. So when I am killing it ill and I'm feeling the bigger with skill, at any moment I could just be gone. I'm feeling too familiar with the way that my days have been playing out. Staying out late, then I go wake to a day go work back to the same. Getting high every night, peace pipe token. Freak right at the end of my tether, so no longer breathing has gotta be pleasant. At least I wouldn't be stressed. We're feeling that death, I'm feeling the rest. My body is rotten, just wanna be stopping. The cycle is like I was me, powerless. So here I sit as we rotate. Passing days, wasting my life, blowing haze. I never make progress, I'm trapped in the way. I procrastinate and only give a shit when it's too late. A recipe for failure. Never do what I should, just want a woman that's gonna cover putting friction on my genitalia. Aim to train the snake, but it's spitting venom when I impale ya. Instead of getting a beat, a feat, and being elite, killing all the competition and spreading the message that 7 is better than any man you get to compete. From my eyes, these mundane days are killing ya. Gotta switch it up, it's self-inflicted death if it stays this familiar. I'm feeling too familiar. I'm feeling too familiar. I'm feeling too familiar with the way that we are living is killing us. Too familiar with the way that we are living is killing us. I'm feeling too familiar with the way that these days are going now. Packed with the same shit, no risk day in, day out. I miss my youth. Getting in trouble and running away. Hide on the roof for plaguing with lighters, just setting your bins to flame from singe to blaze. Graduate from arson to bringing the haze. Walk out the road and being amazed when the bassline plays. It's fragging my brain. Now I'm Siete. Before the fame, if I ever make it, don't hesitate to be saying that you were the reason my music is played. To everybody listening now, spread it around. Without the people pushing it, probably gonna flop and have to stop. Now I go all out. I've got my doubts, but you can't doubt the way I bless the mic and set alight the stage with original flow in a time when they all sound the same. The same as how they sound is how I define my life. From sunrise back to sunrise and all throughout the night. Grip mics, looking for any way that I or anyone could defend it to make a little bit of change. Flipping the rhythm, I get up in them no matter how hard I try, it stays the same. I'm feeling too familiar. I'm feeling too familiar. I'm feeling too familiar with the way that we are living is killing us. Too familiar with the way that we are living is killing us. Positivity no longer living within me, cause every second is deja vu, done this before and it's sickening. I really do feel like there's gotta be change, cause if it don't happen then I'll go insane. I wanna keep rapping and murder the stage, to spending 8 hours on minimum wage. In all my free time, I rhyme but never see shine or climb. Inevitably killing the mind, the measure, so moving the money you're hating, but nothing is gonna be moving us. Well practiced, been at this, coming up for 7 years, rap shit. It's nothing I'll be spitting the record backflips. I feel there's nobody ever getting past this. Focus on flows, don't notice them. Foes that want me to stop is the hope, and I flog going nowhere but up only mad cause they know the 7 is destined for being a pro. Can tell by the way I devote to flow. Chill and be smoking, heading the reaper to get in my lungs and I'll blow. Back on track with a rap about how familiar the feeling of being a human being is in 2017. The way we living is so different, we're thinking images. People never could have pictured this. We hard technology, distracted in every second of life. Whatever we want, we got it wherever we are. Still on board, we cry. I'm feeling too familiar. I'm feeling too familiar. I'm feeling too familiar with the way that we are living is killing us. Too familiar with the way that we are living is killing us. I'm out of the matrix, I escaped it clear and blatant. No fear I'm facing, was here and waiting. We're impatient, nearing Satan, we're steering straight for death. I made a left, took a breath and accepted some shit, blowing my head clean off my neck. With stress daily, now I don't give a fuck. Impressed, making me less likely to obsess. So less creativity in me and just a mess was left till I wisened up. Blessed by the universe said, we're all one consciousness. So what you think is you in your head is me too. Just energy and energy steadily making its way through. These days that you perceive, just know that it's not true. It's the dream of a thinking being, and that thinking being is you. Death does not exist, that's some scary shit. Maybe we split realities with decisions, don't make them quick. But if that shit is true and our consciousness is infinite, eventually it's only you alone in a universe you can't forget. No taking pills, but I escaped it. The thrill of being free, elated. Look away if you can't face it. Hear what I'm saying, look around, motherfucker, you are in the matrix. No taking pills, but I escaped it. The thrill of being free, elated. Look away if you can't face it. Hear what I'm saying, look around, motherfucker, you are in the matrix. Matter is energy, slow to a low vibration. This universe is nothing but a thought of situation made by a mind flowing in isolation, wasting time, passing by a divine thinker, thinking this or why. What else is there to do when you're the only thinker in the room? Create distractions, believe they happen, the fuel imagination. The people you communicate with aren't vacant, they're taken up by you in different places. That might not make sense, so let me break it down. See, I think I'm me and you think you're you right now, but we're both the same guy, experiencing different things through different eyes at different points on this infinite timeline. So I'm gonna be you and you're gonna be me. Well, we both already have been. It's tricky, but stay with me. So my belief is fuck these fictional deities. Believe there's only one God, it's you and me. We no taking pills, but I escaped it. The thrill of being free, elated. Look away if you can't face it. Hear what I'm saying, look around, motherfucker, you are in the matrix. No taking pills, but I escaped it. The thrill of being free, elated. Look away if you can't face it. Hear what I'm saying, look around, motherfucker, you are in the matrix. No taking pills, but I escaped it. The thrill of being free, elated. Look away if you can't face it. Hear what I'm saying, look around, motherfucker, you are in the matrix. No taking pills, but I escaped it. The thrill of being free, elated. Look away if you can't face it. Hear what I'm saying, look around, motherfucker, you are in the matrix. Taking a look at the global situation is making me think that we're gonna be placed in hell on earth. Man, it's worth vacating. Your homes could be reality, just waiting. See, the star of a terrible TV show holds our lives with a lock and a key. Twitter is on, beefing with everyone. Well, leaders leading us to death, invest in big funds, money making some. You are nothing to them but a gun. If this is what it's come, then fuck it, bring the nukes on. In 2017, I'm really feeling like I'm about to see the end of you, end of me. Cause society is bursting with stupidity. In 2017, I'm really feeling like I'm about to see the end of you, end of me. This shit is so depressing, fucking let it be. Now in 2017, I know that race is still a problem. Still somehow it seems some can't believe they're not one. Victimized, rich, living sick lives, parents pay for college, what a twist, I'm broke. But as if by magic I've been given a gift like, yo, privilege better sit your straight white male ass down. See, we've historically been oppressed, so I guess you better get a kneel when you get laid out, instead of bringing everybody up on the same plateau. Fuck it, nobody wants equality, so we'll be hypocrites and stick it to a cracker that couldn't do shit, gotta push it. 2017, I'm really feeling like I'm about to see the end of you, end of me. Cause society is bursting with stupidity. In 2017, I'm really feeling like I'm about to see the end of you, end of me. This shit is so depressing, fucking let it be. This one's for the feminists. I've got a problem with what you were doing, emotional terrorists. It's pretty much fuel destroying yourself. You develop so many embellishments. I'm sick of you focusing only on one when you claiming for both is irrelevant. You helping nobody but you, and you know your religion is never benevolent. Racism and sexism won't die. You know why? Cause SJWs need them alive to play the victim card when you criticize them. Say you're fighting for women's rights today in a place where you're treated better than me. 2017, I'm really feeling like I'm about to see the end of you, end of me. Cause society is bursting with stupidity. In 2017, I'm really feeling like I'm about to see the end of you, end of me. This shit is so depressing, fucking let it be. Every human society was fallen, so why would we be any different? Well, we should, but we can't be. We're stupid enough to keep burning limited fuel, simpering fools, thinking it's too far away, never seen the day, but it's coming soon. If we make it, the day is fast approaching, where we take our lives in the nuclear fight. One bright light, now we're all the way. Primitive ape brains making complicated shit they can't contain. When one says something to another, he can't take them, we're all erased. It's 2017, I'm really feeling like I'm about to see the end of you, end of me, cause society is bursting with stupidity. In 2017, I'm really feeling like I'm about to see the end of you, end of me. This shit is so depressing, fucking let it be.